my channel, Triple Moon Oracle. Happy almost December. So yeah, appreciate you guys being here. You guys are amazing. I super appreciate you guys always. If you are a returning person, I always appreciate you guys' watch and your support. You guys last month killed it as far as views go. Like, I don't know if you had one of the highest, where generally you guys have the lowest, one of the lowest, I should say. So thank you for that. And yeah, so the way we're going to do this is we're just going to look at some astrology cards, and then we're going to clarify those astrology cards and get kind of a well-rounded picture of what's going on in your life. And then we're going to finish the reading in an extended, and the link for the extended is below. It's on Patreon, okay? So if you know about Patreon, it's a beautiful platform where like creators can kind of put their content, and then people can access their content for a small monthly fee. I have a few options. So there's a $1.11 option where you can just access all of my extendeds. And then there's a $3.33 option, $7.77 option, and then a $25 option. And the $3.33 and the $7.77, you get put into like a contest every month for a free reading. You also get discounts on my jewelry, and you also get bonus readings, like pick a card readings and stuff. And then at the $77.77 level, you get a free mini reading every month. And then at the $25 level, you get a personal, like a 30-minute personal reading every month, plus an organic tote bag with my logo on it. Like, it's the whole thing. Okay. So check that out. The link for that is below. Also below is my Instagram, my Facebook group, links to a couple of my Instagram friends. They sell crystals and cool clothing. My website, sell my jewelry and readings. If you want a personal reading, go to my website. And then all the decks that I use, I have links to all of them below. Oh, and right now, if you sign up with me on Patreon right now, you get a 30-minute reading. Like, so I will contact you, and we will talk about what you want the reading for, and I'll get you a 30-minute reading, okay, for signing up on Patreon. Even if you sign up at the $1.11 level, just to access the extendeds, you still get a personal reading, okay? It's a $40 value. So, and then, what else? Yeah, I'm going to start putting some cards down so that we can have those ready. Also, if you enjoy my readings, I ask that you please subscribe, like the video, do the thumbs up thing, click subscribe. Also turn on your notifications. I just dropped like all my cards. Turn on your notifications so that you're notified when my readings get put up. And then, yeah, I'm such a new channel that it's been hard for me to kind of get into the algorithm, okay? So when you click the like button, that helps me especially get more into the feed, the search engine, okay? Oh my goodness. Spirit wants to talk. Okay, hold on, Virgo. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's put down some cards here. So yeah, very, very thankful for you guys always. Okay. All right. We're going to put down one card here from each one of my decks. I'm not taking reversals right now. Okay. And then in the extended, we're going to look further into the situation. We're going to look at what's hidden. We're going to look at what's going on with your person, if there's a person involved. We're going to look at what your advice is. We're also going to pull some zodiac cards to see what zodiac signs we're working with. And we're also going to I'm going to pull some charms too, okay? The extendeds are usually fire. You guys, your last readings extended was insane. And so it's just, you have to view it. It's just, they're incredible, okay? I don't want you guys to miss out on those. All right, let's look at your cards here. Sorry for all of that. All right, so we have square, challenge, okay? So there's some kind of challenge. There's some kind of something that's frustrating. This can talk about reorienting, hurts, works out, reconciles, struggles, creates tension. Okay, so why do we have square? Because of the Two of Cups, okay? So some kind of relationship issue. Why else do we have square? Okay, because the Ten of Pentacles. So there's definitely some kind of relationship issue here. There's some kind of issue with your fulfillment with a person and your love for another person, okay? What else do we have a square? Because the King of Swords, okay? So you may be involved with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody who has air in their chart, okay? And happy, all right? So I feel like you really want to be happy with this person. I feel like you feel like this is your person and you want to be happy with them, but there's some kind of challenge, okay? There's some kind of thing that is a challenging aspect to this situation and to this relationship, okay? All right, let's look at the next. So we have Saturn, which is wisdom, discipline, structure, responsibility, grounding, maturity, practicality, self-control, okay? So why do we have Saturn? Because the Empress. Because the Four of Swords. Why else do we have Saturn? Because the Ten of Cups. Ooh, all right. Why else do we have Saturn? Because chaos and conflict. Okay. So once again, I feel like you've been working really hard. I feel like you've been in a creative stage where you're trying to create something in your life. You, here with the Empress, I do feel like you are at a place, okay, of burnout, here with the Four of Swords. You've been wanting fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, in, I feel like, all areas of life, you know. You've been trying to be very disciplined. You've been trying to be very responsible, very practical. That's very much, you know, your Virgo energy. But I feel like, you know, there's stuff in your life that's rubbing off all the rough edges. And that's kind of this chaos and conflict energy. All of these things that are kind of rubbing you the wrong way are things that are necessary for you to become your true authentic self, okay? So I do feel like you've been working really hard at something and trying to create some kind of life for yourself, but it hasn't been easy. But you've been disciplining yourself and being responsible, and it didn't come out without burnout. I feel like you've been trying to do some self-care, taking care of yourself, but there's definitely been some tough times within all of this, okay? What else do we have? We have Uranus revolution. Wow. So breakthroughs, innovation, experimentation, rupture, diversity, lightning, awakening, freedom, okay? So I feel like you're going through some kind of awakening, some kind of revolution in your life. Something is shifting. This card to me, feels like the Tower, where something has happened to shift you, or it's about to happen to shift you, to shift your life, okay? So why do we have Uranus? Oh, because we have the High Priestess. Wow. Look at the colors of these cards too. The aqua and the pinks and the purples. Very, very similar. That's very interesting. You may be having a spiritual awakening, and an awakening to your to your spiritual gifts is what I'm feeling like. You might be getting into tarot. You might be, doing more like even spell work. I feel like you're starting to awaken to this part of you and starting to awaken to your spiritual gifts. We have the moon. Okay. Things that are hidden, shadow work, working with your intuition, working with your emotions. Both of these cards are very much intuitive cards, okay? The Six of Cups, all right? So there could be things from the past, somebody from the past, or just dealing with childhood trauma, dealing with inner childhood wounds and things like that. And then we have clean it up. Okay. So I feel like you're getting in touch with your intuition. I feel like you are getting in touch with yourself, and you are looking kind of in the past to clean things up that feel messy in your life. And any kind of wounds or hurts from the past, you're trying to clean them up here, okay? But I do feel like you're very much in a revolutionary time in your life where there's a lot going on for you. And I feel like these three rows actually represent kind of different things. Like this top row is about your relationship area of your life, which has had some kind of struggle a little bit, but it's, you want the fulfillment and you want the happiness. The middle row is kind of about your discipline and your work and you creating this life that's fulfilling for yourself, but feeling some kind of burnout. And then the third row is about you getting in touch with your inner self, your inner child, your intuition, your gifts, and really just working on kind of cleaning things up that hurt you from the past, or things that just aren't serving you anymore, okay? This card can represent cleaning up, like getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Relationships, jobs, people, whatever it is, thought patterns, belief systems, everything, okay? Something else just came to me. You might even be doing some kind of rituals at full moon, or at the moon phases, and that's part of your spiritual awakenings, part of your spiritual rituals is, I feel like this is you, the goddess, okay? The Virgo goddess, and you're looking up at the moon, and these two statues on the side very much look like goddesses as well. So I feel like this is you, like looking up at the moon, doing some releasing work, doing some healing work, doing some, self-care when it comes to the moon, and really tapping into your intuition when it comes to that. So, okay, Virgo, we're going to finish the reading in the extended. The link for that is below, like I said. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I don't know. Anyways, if this is where I leave you, then no worries, and I will see you guys in the next reading. If you want to come to the extended, then I'll see you there. Bye.